Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fallout 4. So, I need to do some more missions with Curie, and I actually need to do some missions this time because oh yeah. Okay. I could talk to Jacob. Report to Paladin Dance, not gonna happen. Investigate the bunker. Oh, yeah, we need to investigate the bunker. And I also need to take care of Preston. Okay. So it'll be bunker, Preston, and then, I don't know. We'll just kind of play it by ear. But hopefully by that point, I'll have everything done.
Oh. What's that?
That is the sound of a nuke going off in your face.
You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the deceased.
You would think so. But I'm going to tell you right now, it doesn't really matter. So, if you ain't going to shoot, if you can be a good boy, then we can get along.
That's it.
The things I do for ammo. So, yeah, again, I apologize for the last video. I mean, I know I've said it like 4 times already. But the fact was, technically I was still on vacation when I recorded that.
Nice.
But, oh, you are kidding me. Can't do that. So, let's head that way. About as best as we can. And then hopefully, by the time I get back to... Hopefully by the time either I get done with this or get done with talking to Preston, I will need to, I'll have Curie's conversation, her first conversation. So can I get that unlocked? Thank you. And then I need to sort of... Oh wait, I've got the wrong quest selected then, don't I? Oh yeah, that's the dead draw. I need that one.
We appear to be under fire.
See what I mean about my precious gun? But when in doubt, there's always the field surgeon. There you are.
Returning fire.
Ow.
Not advised.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. On these guys, I can sort of see a slight benefit. Come on, aim. And of course, I wasn't paying attention to my life. Stupid. So I think from now on, I think I'm just going to use the shotgun against them. Because they have to get close anyway. Thank you. So if I run into them again, I'll use the shotgun. And I'm not worried about the General Electric's thing because that's where my dead drop is. And if that's where the dead drop is, then I know exactly where it's going to be. So, I'm going to tack on a few extra games in the next coming weeks into my roster. Probably just kind of like little one-off games. I know there's one of the games I do want to play as Tharsis. Hello?
Have you found something interesting?
Wait there.
You need something, yes?
Come on.
Yes.
Yes, I need you to not do that. So, data. No, because that would make sense that it would be under data. All notes and holotapes should be under data in their own little special sections, not in miscellaneous with everything else. Whoever made that decision, it just says note. Millie, I've got the laser. Now we just have to figure out a way to sell it without anyone getting wise to what we're up to. Voltec office, I'll meet you there tonight. Sue. Yes, make sure you're not followed. Go on a string to get suspicious. Okay. Well, that's great, because I need to head over to the Voltec offices anyway. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I have sustained considerable damage.
Yeah, I forgot about those. I always do until the last minute.
Paladin?
Freeze. One more step and I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
calm down. I'm just here to talk.
Talk? Why? Who sent you? What are you doing here?
You're Paladin Brandis?
I asked you a question. Why are you here? Why are you here?
I followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led me here.
The others? What happened to them?
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it.
What have you been doing all this time?
I tried to do some recon, explore a little, but I'm all alone. It was just too much of a risk. So I've been hiding. So long. 3 years. Yes, about that. Too long.
Are you gonna be all right?
I'll manage. I'm so used to hiding and fighting. Everyone. Everything.
I'm glad I was able to help.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
See, so like, where's the option to tell him about the police station, or the Prelude, or the fact that there's other Brotherhood here? Where's all of this stuff? So as far as I can figure out, the only thing the fusion core does, or these generators, the only thing this thing does is make this light flicker. I have yet to see a fusion core do anything but make this one light flicker, and it doesn't shut it off, it just makes it flicker. Like, I would assume there's probably like a backup or something. So the light flickers because it lost the main power and then it switches to the backup. Makes sense. But then the light stays on forever. And if you're wondering why I'm still collecting fusion cores, it's because I'm waiting for the GEC to come out. And I picked up a holotape and I don't know what the name on it was. It's an easy guess,
Brotherhood
but...
of Steel Recon Team 429 Alpha. Final report. Our mission has failed. 6 hours after insertion, my company was ambushed. We lost 5 knights and exhausted our power armor reserves. We scuttled the armor to prevent looting, then retreated under fire, abandoning our supplies. I was separated from the 2 remaining members of my team within a week. Both are missing. Status unknown. I'd hoped to rendezvous with them at our holdout bunker and seek a means of escape from the Commonwealth. But no one has come. No one has come.
The sad tragedies of life.
Madame, may I borrow you for a moment?
Finally!
Is everything all right?
On the whole, no, it is not. I have spent much effort gathering information in our travels so far, and my self-diagnostics have come to a green conclusion. It is not lack of data or lack of collaboration which stifles my scientific progress. The inescapable truth is there has never been a great robot scientist.
I'm sure your research isn't that bad.
You are polite to say this, but if something does not change, my efforts will be mere stagnation. The greatest scientific minds of history, the Einsteins and the Curies, my namesake, have had something beyond raw data analysis capabilities. They have had a spark. This elusive inspiration is something I must possess.
So, how are you going to do that?
If I am to advance my understanding of medicine in this strange world, I must embark on a great adventure. I must become human, or as close as I can. I must find a way to download all that I am into a human brain.
I know someone that might be able to help. Dr. Amari.
Please, then we must go to her and talk. Perhaps this is an impossibility, but it must be pursued.
Yay! It took forever, but I finally got it. So let's talk to this fool first.
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. It'll get more and more useful as we get more allied settlements. Eventually, you'll have help wherever you need it. So, there's something I need to ask you. Guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
I'm listening.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
No.
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. Where the Minutemen betrayed each other and the people they were supposed to protect. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
You do have a certain something, no?
Okay. I'll do it.
It feels like I have witnessed something historic.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Why are you calling me General?
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is, there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new General. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. Another settlement has sent word that they need our help. Here's where they are. I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
Yeah, that means I'm going to be doing a lot more Minutemen quests. So we are currently level 25, and at level 25 I needed, gun nut was what I needed. Could get commando, but I'll have to save that for later, because of course Life Giver took up so many slots. Though that said, I do wish Life Giver kind of slowly took away your radiation as well. Okay. So... how are you short on defenses? You have 6 for... what? 1 person? That 1 person is the dog, and I don't care about the dog. You have 10 defenses. There's no way you're short on defenses. You've got nothing. The slog does need defenses, though. I need to put defenses there. So I needed to go to you lovely ladies. So time check. Okay. First things first, I need to take care of Curie.
Oh, can we see the old state house? Maybe they have the tourist brochure.
So I need to take care of Curie for 2 reasons. It was originally 1 reason, and that was before I did a little test run on my other game, and originally I only really wanted to get most of the stuff done for the conversation options, but now it's a case of I actually have an ulterior motive. And why can't I talk to that lady?
Doctor, my friend here needs your help.
Oh? I'm not a mechanic. What could she possibly want from me?
Greetings, Doctor. I wish to download my data and core programming into a human brain.
You want what? Is she serious?
Curie has a lot of pre-war research data, but she can't continue her work as a robot.
Why not?
There are fundamental limitations in my robotic systems. I have no capacity for the human trait of inspiration.
I've never considered anything like you're proposing. It's an interesting problem. The memories wouldn't be hard. We translate those from the brain to computers and back all the time here. It's how the loungers work. Her personality, though, all the extra pieces of robotic programmed decision-making, a normal organic brain wouldn't know what to do with them. A synth brain, on the other hand, well, it's already somewhere between the two.
You're not suggesting I won't kill a synth.
I'm suggesting nothing of the kind. Allow me to explain. I've worked on synths before, giving them memory wipes so they can live a life free of the Institute. But the procedure isn't always successful. If something goes wrong, it can leave them in a brain-dead state. Living, but with no cognition. I know a caretaker for one of these brain-dead synths. If they're willing, we could try transferring your friend's consciousness into her.
I'd like to try.
We just need her caretaker's consent. Give me a day to get in contact with them. They're understandably cautious, but I think they'll hear me out.
I will stay with the doctor. Assuming all goes well, I want to be ready for the procedure.
The caretaker should get back to me soon. She's not one to wait.
No, she is not. So, I am actually getting near the end of my recording time, which is fine. And I have to wait 24 hours anyway. So I might as well get some stuff done in that time frame. So let's go ahead and why won't you let me select it? been here before. There it is. So I'm really just gonna talk to them and then head back to Good Neighbor.
Hey,
We could really use your help.
I'm with the Minutemen. How can I help?
Something nasty's living just around the corner from here. It's only a matter of time before there's some real trouble. And what's really too bad is it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. And in fact, I know some folks that'd love to set up there if it was safe. If you can make sure the old workshop there is still in one piece, anyone who decides to move in later will be able to rebuild.
No problem. I'll take care of him for you.
Oh God, I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
There's a lot of really useless people in the Commonwealth. Right up until the moment that I come along. And then they become even more useless, and then vaguely useful. And I also want to point out, these are the same people, right, who, in a game that I'm not going to mention, inserted a DLC where you could send non-player characters out to help defend settlements that were under your control. And it worked. For those of you curious, I'm talking about Oblivion, the Shimmering Isles DLC. Same company.
Yeah?
So all I'm really going to do is I'm just going to check to see if it's been 24 hours. I should be able to know. I should know fairly quickly. Looks like I still have a few more hours to wait. I thought she should have been upstairs. Yeah. So, I'll finish this quest up.
Is what has befallen the Commonwealth atypical, less extreme, more?
And I still don't know why I can't talk to her.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
See? So, yeah, so that's it. I've got a new mod that I want to install. I need to field test and see how well it works. But otherwise,
Humanity
that's
has
it.
fallen so since the bombs.
I'm done for the day, and to that I'm going to say, sayonara.